Hello, Pile One. Welcome back. My name is Michelle. We're doing another pick a card love reading. We're going to find out what is going on between you and your person, what's going on in the connection. This is going to be fairly detailed, so we're going to be finding out, what's the overall energy of the connection itself. What is their energy towards you in the connection? What are they wanting from you in the connection? What's the main energy influencing the connection overall, be it good or bad? And then, what is what do they call that? The most likeliest of outcomes on the current path that you guys are on, as well as some thoughts, messages and stuff like that direct from them to you. So yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna get into it. I think this is probably gonna be one of my longer pick a card readings, possibly closer to about 30 minutes. So, just settle in, you guys, okay? But we're gonna be answering all those questions that you've got regarding you and your person and your connection. So just keep in mind, Pile One, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. I do have personal readings available if you would like me to tap exclusively into you and your person's connection. So we're getting you more guided and in-depth and in detail answers for your specific situation with your person, okay? Booking details in the description box below. I have a lot of readings available in the $25 category for specific person readings, okay? So getting right into your reading, Pile One, you guys were drawn to the Anchor card. Anchor. Anchor. All right, we got the number 35 here. That might be significant. Possibly the number 7 could be significant. Maybe some of you have life path number 7s. Maybe birthdays are in July. Just, however it may be. We're going to pop this lovely one over here. Anchor in the Lenormand deck too can also talk about things being fixed, I just heard stuck. But we'll see how the reading turns out and which way, that's going to be. I mean, anchor can be good and or bad, okay? This can talk about somebody maybe being stuck in their ways, things not moving, but also it can talk about just, in a good way, things are not going anywhere in a good way, right? So we'll see. We'll see what's going on with you and your person's connection. So let's get more. What's going on with the Pile One's person and their connection? What is going on here? What's the overall energy of this connection? What is the overall energy of this connection? We have the Hermit. Might be a quiet time. And the Hermit too energy could also be talking about maybe the two of you are just kind of secluding yourself off from the world. We'll see. This is the overall energy of the connection itself, though. Let's get Pile One's energy towards their person. What's Pile One's energy towards their person? I'm going to be doing a lot of shuffling here, you guys. If you want to just fast forward, if you want to fast forward, you're more than welcome to. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. What does Pile One want from their person? That was in the upright position, but it flipped to the reverse. Okay, Pile Two. Let's see, Pile One's person. I'm getting their energy now. What is your energy towards Pile One in this connection? What is your energy towards Pile One in this connection? Oh. What do they want from Pile One in this connection? Yeah, this anchor is feeling more and more like you guys being stuck in a cycle, like that cycle, like patterns are not, it's not going anywhere. Let's see. What's the energy and largely influencing this connection? That's too many. What's the energy largely influencing this connection? Queen of Cups in reverse. I just heard you guys are not seeing eye to eye. And this is like an ongoing thing with you guys, is what it feels like. What's the overall? Where's this connection headed? Where's this connection headed in this current energy? Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. Whew, pile 1. You guys are definitely at odds with each other. It seems like maybe I just heard hiatus with this Hermit here. This may be a connection and separation at this point, or at the very least, there's just quietness here. This Hermit card feels like two people that might be taking a break, where I just saw, yeah, the Four of Swords is here as well. Two people taking a break in this connection, trying to figure out what's the best avenue forward in this connection at this point in time. This is overall energy of just the connection itself, is the Hermit. Pile 1, you have lost confidence in either in this person and or in this connection. You're not taking any action. Neither one of you are taking any action towards this connection. And it even looks like somebody in this connection may possibly be blocked. Like communication may literally be blocked. It may be I just heard third party. I was not going to say that, and that came out. So this could be a third party situation. Ooh, that's weird. So is a third party blocked? Because I'm also seeing with the King of Pentacles, this is your person's energy. The block is on the King of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, okay. So for a lot of you, this is a third party situation. You probably have them on block pile 1, because we got the Two of Swords here on top, literally came out with the King of Pentacles in reverse. This feels like a very messy situation. We'll figure out what the Six of Cups in reverse is here for, because that's talking about what you're wanting from this person and from this connection. And for the Six of Cups to come out in reverse and what you want and what you're desiring from this person in this connection, it almost feels like you just want the ability to just walk away. But not just it's the memories that come with it. This may even be you kind of wanting your person to undo maybe the damage that they've done, wanting your person to maybe, there's a feeling of there's a debt here that you want to have repaid, but it's not going to be able to be repaid, possibly. Let's find out. Why is the Six of Cups here for what pile 1 wants with their person? Reconciliation. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse, though? Maybe this is talking about like you do want reconciliation, but it's kind of a bittersweet kind of a feeling, because there's some bad, not so good memories here. Despite maybe the bad memories, you're still wanting reconciliation with your person. Wanting to make things right, or wanting things to be made right in this connection. Let's find out. So with your person, where they're at in this connection, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse, and then we also have, you know, the Two of Swords. They're not wanting, at this point in time, to be responsible to you and to this connection. That may be why they're blocked. This could also be them blocking that commitment energy towards you in this connection, if they're not actually like blocked. If you don't have them blocked, that could be what it is. The fact that I was coming out with, or that I was channeling that a third party may be blocked, yeah, this just feels like a very messy situation. And so it just feels like, you know, wherever the third party is at, and I am sensing that it is from your person, on your person's side, pile one. If you're not talking to them, they're also not talking to a third party or the third party. Someone's got someone here blocked. It could be the third party has your person blocked. I will find out what their, for those of you where a third party does apply, I will find out what their energy, what your person's energy is towards the third party, because I'm feeling like your person's focus, I don't know, it may be somewhere else. We'll see. This could just be your person, though, withdrawing their energy from all sides. It may be. Let me find out what this energy is down here, because this is what they're wanting from you and from the connection. We got strength here in the upright position, along with the Four of Swords. This is them wanting to take a break, wanting to rest and recover. What do you want from pile one in this connection? They're undecided, not knowing where you stand, situation / decision, still undecided, uncertain about something, lacking stability. Why is the Strength card here? Says new business requiring hard work. Ideas have potential for growth. Okay. This is letting me know that they haven't checked out of this connection yet. Okay. If your person went quiet on you, pile one, it's not that they have checked out. It's not that at all. They're wanting to pull their energy back right now, trying to figure out it's hard to put this into words. With the strength here and potential, your person knows if they were to really buckle down and put some work into this connection, they know there's potential in this connection with you to go the long run, right? I just feel like there's a third party factor here that they're having to, what do they call that? There's a third party factor that they're having to consider. I will say right now, they're not making any moves towards this connection as of yet. There is something else they're needing to look at, needing to consider, you know what I mean? Things are very up in the air. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse here? This could be the third party. The Queen of Cups in reverse, literally. That could be the third party energy. We've got toxicity here, toxic situations / people. It's time to purge, having a toxic mindset and a dead end relationship. If this is not a third party, this is just the energy largely influencing this connection. But I do feel for a lot of you, this is a third party influence. This right here, the Queen of Cups, could be an actual water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I also just heard Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so those placements could be going on somewhere. But the funny thing about that is, you know, those are opposing energies. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, you know, fire energy does not mesh well with water energy at all. You know, that could be some placements here that are, you know, important to this connection, but that could also just be indicative of like oil not mixing with water, right? Or fire being extinguished by water. Yeah, for a lot of you, I do feel that Queen of Cups is a literal person. Why is the Ten of Cups here in reverse? Time off. There we go. Taking a break. Taking time to relax, taking care of yourself first, doing things that make you happy and enjoying life more. For those of you that are wanting or hoping for reconciliation, it doesn't look like it's going to be coming anytime soon. It's this energy right here in the middle, this Queen of Cups in reverse energy with this toxicity energy that seems to be having all the influence over what is happening between you and your person and what's going on, the direction of your connection with them. And it's on, I can tell it's on your person's side. Okay, this third party energy is coming from your person. Now, you may have your person blocked, okay, because we do have the Two of Swords on this King of Pentacles in reverse. But I also am picking up that your person has the third party blocked, or the third party has your person blocked as well. Okay, just put that where it fits. Someone in this connection is blocked. And the toxicity is coming from this Queen of Cups in reverse person. All right, let's see. What are we going to do now? Let's find out what your person's desires are. What are they wanting? Their thoughts and their feelings towards you. Actually, I want to clarify that Hermit energy here. Well, then we'll get to their, sorry you guys, we'll get to their thoughts and their feelings. Let's clarify this Hermit energy here for their overall energy of this connection. What's this Hermit energy? Yeah, we have passion and it came out neutralized. Lustful desires, sexual connection with someone, new passion in life, and active sex life, but I feel like this is also what's been put on hold. We're going to get one more. Why is the Hermit card here? I just heard it tabling. It's tabled, right? The connection itself is tabled, but there is a specific highlight on the actual sexual connection itself. Both of you guys are like withdrawing from that. We got crystal ball here, events taking place in the future, inner knowing. There's more of that Hermit energy there. And stepping into your, okay, that makes a lot of sense. The connection itself is definitely taking a back seat to something, but it's not, it's not in vain. It's not in vain. There's almost a sense here of just giving this connection possibly to a higher power, pulling your energy back and away from the connection itself. And this is the overall energy of the connection itself. This is something that both of you guys are doing. It's all over the board here. They're doing it too. For the purposes of basically letting the universe take the wheel, letting, whatever is meant to be in this connection happen. I'm almost feeling like the energy has to be drawn away from this connection from both sides in order for, almost like divine intervention to happen here. Because three energies in this connection, it's just too much. It's getting in the way. And so, unfortunately, and I shouldn't even say that because, everything is happening for a reason. Whatever, if you had to block your person, if you had to withdraw your energy from this connection, whatever transpired between the two of you that you feel may have forced your hand in that matter, one of two things is going to happen, right? And which one of those outcomes still has yet to be seen. There's almost an element here of like the High Priestess too. There is a lot of mystery coming up in what the outcome of this connection is going to be. But either that's forcing your person, pile one, to get their shit together, quite honestly, with this third party energy, whatever it may be, okay, person or not, but it is toxic, whatever, this energy that's getting in the way of you guys being able to really come together, okay? It's going to force them to either get their shit together when it comes to that, take care of business, get that toxic energy out of, I just heard, out of their system, okay? Get this Queen of Cups energy out of their system, get this Queen of Cups in reverse energy out of their life, you know. I will say with the Queen of Cups in reverse, if it is a third party situation, there's not a lot of love left there, if any at all. That just may be like, you know, there may be kids involved. That may be the only reason why your person might still be dealing with that person. Or there's just a sense of duty and obligation there, especially with the Anchor card here. Or the other outcome is going to be, you know, you moving on and you finding the connection with someone that has the ability to show up in that connection the way that you want them to. Either way, something happened over here. It served as a catalyst for energies to be withdrawn from your guys' connection, and that is happening for you and for your benefit, and actually for the benefit of this connection. You know, meaning either this connection is going to dissolve because that's what's benefiting you, right? Or, you know, your person's going to get to work removing this toxic energy right here out of the way, whatever that may be. Okay. Let's see. Now we're going to get some messages from them to you direct. Let's find out what they're thinking and how they're feeling. Your thoughts and feelings towards pile 1, please. It says, I need you and I miss you, but it says I need my space right now. And this came out in the neutral position, so they flip-flop back and forth, okay? Your person does miss you. They do want to be with you, and they're still needing their space right now from you and from this connection. I feel like to get a grip on what is going on with this meddling third-party energy, whatever that energy might be, okay? Let's get some more. Your thoughts and feelings towards pile 1, please. No regrets. Your thoughts and feelings towards pile 1. They want you to know that they trust you. I just heard they trust you to do the right thing. Pile 1, your person trusts you that either you're doing the right thing or that you're going to do the right thing. They're living single. Let's get 2 more. This came out in neutral. So this is something or someone else has my attention, but it also says I can't get you off my mind. Yeah. Very messy energy. They are acknowledging that right now they cannot put their focus and their energy on this connection that they have with you because this third party energy, whether it's a person or not, requires their attention for some reason. Just, you know, I keep hearing it's a meddling third party. Let's get one more. Keeping my options open. See, we got living single and keeping my options open. Your person hasn't made any, and when it says living single, that means, you know, they may possibly be on dating apps, at the very, well, I shouldn't say at the very least, but this is someone who, if you're wondering, like if the two of you are not together, okay, if you're not together and you're wondering if they're in a, you know, committed relationship with this third party, if it is a person, that is a no, they're not, because they're living single and they're keeping their options open, okay? Meaning that they're not committed. So with this King of Pentacles that showed up in reverse as your person, yeah, they're not making a commitment to you, but they're also not committed to the third party or anybody else for that matter. In fact, for a lot of you, I heard the third party is actually blocked, okay? So, you know, your person's not laid up anywhere playing house with anybody right now. They're single, okay? They're not committed to anybody. at all. They do want you to know that they can't get you off of their mind. I am being thrown a little bit here with they're keeping their options open. That still makes me feel like they don't really, you're one of the options that they're considering, but they haven't chose you and they haven't chose this connection all the way. They're still kind of in this energy down here with, you know, they can see the potential of this connection. They can see the potential, definitely, of this connection, but it's still up in the air as to whether or not they're going to choose you as a long-term partner, okay? Let's find out why, like, what is blocking? Like, why are they, you know, kind of dragging their feet on this? Why aren't they moving forward? What do I want to do for that? We'll go back to the tarot. Why aren't you choosing pile one? Or what's keeping you from being able to choose pile one? Why are you keeping pile one as an option? While I'm getting this energy out, you guys, if this is resonating, if it's bringing you any kind of clarity or guidance, or just, you know, helping you out in any way, take a moment and smash the like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. Comment below, let me know what pile you picked to let me know how it's resonating. You can become part of the family by hitting that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss an upload or an announcement. Okay, so back to your reading. Hard work, you guys. That's what is keeping them from really applying, I just heard pressure, to themselves. So it's the hard work. Your person is being very lazy, okay? They just, I don't know if they're just not in a space. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why are you in this energy? Why is this keeping you from choosing pile one and or keeping pile one as an option? They're just being lazy. Maybe there's a lot they feel like they have to make up for. Is there anything else you want to expand upon? Because that really feels like that's just it. Yeah. Your person is almost in this energy pile one of, you know, they want to be the prize. They're taking a really lazy boy, lazy girl approach towards, you know, just relationships in general, because they want to see themselves as the prize. And so they're like, you know, I don't know, maybe pile one, yeah, they're not necessarily a power struggle, but there is kind of this thing, and, you know, oh, the dynamic and the polarities are they're getting so switched. You know, divine masculines are getting confused and trying to be in the divine feminine's energy, and then the divine feminines are getting confused and trying to be in the divine masculines, you know, energy. But your person is acting, or they're in a very lazy boy, lazy girl energy towards just connections overall, because they're seeing themselves as the prize. They want to be the ones that are, you know, worked for, right? And which is very, you know, divine feminine energies are usually the ones, I mean, that are chased after. You know, divine masculine energies are always the ones that, you know, are the chasers. Not in a toxic way, okay? Not in a, we're not talking about the runner-chaser dynamic. We're talking about just the natural inclinations of, you know, the divine feminine versus the divine masculine. You know, divine feminines are the soil, right? The soil's not going anywhere. It's just there. The divine masculines are the seed. They're the ones sowing the seed. They're the action takers. And it's just, you know, it's just a toxic thing with the culture nowadays, where, you know, divine masculines are under the impression that they're the ones that are supposed to be pursued, you know. And when I say divine masculines, I'm not talking about gender. I'm talking about energies. And we all have inner masculine, inner feminine energies, but we're made up of you know, one more than the other. And so, you know, there has to be polarity within a romantic connection. Otherwise, you know, you got two people showing up in divine masculine energies in a romantic connection. That's basically, what's up, bro? Well, you know, or you got two divine feminines showing up in, you know, a romantic connection. It's like, hey girl, you know, or you know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't work out that way. There has to be polarity within a connection. There has to be a divine masculine and a divine feminine, boy, girl, whatever you want to identify it as, right? And this is kind of what's going on with your person. I feel like they're the divine masculine, I feel like, energy in this connection. You're the divine feminine. They're confused, or I don't know what the deal is, but they're trying to be like, I'm the prize, you know, divine, you know, I'm supposed to be chased after. That may be what they're used to, right? They're like, no, I'm not going to be doing the work. I'm the one that's being chased after. And so I feel like maybe you are not doing that because you're the divine feminine. You're in the correct expression of your energy, which is why there's kind of like this, it's really messy. And that may be too why, you know, with the Queen of Cups in reverse person, I mean, I feel like that Queen of Cups in reverse, whoever that third party is or has been, or it may be the one right now that is acting more like the divine masculine to your divine masculine, but it's toxic AF, right? And so your person is under the misconception that, you know, that's how it's supposed to be. They're supposed to be the one that's pursued. They're supposed to be the one that's, you know, put on a pedestal, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, yeah. All right, pile one, that was your reading. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys at your next love pick a card reading. Bye. Hi, pile two. Welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. We are back doing another love pick a card reading. This is pretty comprehensive reading. It's going to be what's going on with you and your person and your guys' connection. So a lot of stuff we're going to be uncovering here. Pretty much most of the questions that you may have regarding you and your person, we're going to be covering them here. Okay, we're going to figure out like what's the overall energy of this connection as a whole. What are their, you know, thoughts? What's their energy towards you in this connection? Meaning like their thoughts and their feelings and stuff like that. We're going to find out what they're wanting from you in this connection. We're going to find out what the, what's the main energy that's influencing this connection, good or bad, whether it's, you know, promoting, whether it's bringing you guys together or it's repelling you, keeping you guys apart. And then we're going to find out, you know, what is the most likeliest of outcomes for you guys in this connection, in the energy, you know, going down the road that you're currently on. And then we're also going to get, you know, direct messages from them to you towards the end of the reading. And of course, we're going to be clarifying everything. So this is going to be a longer reading. It's probably going to be close to about 30 minutes. So settle in. Okay. Yeah. And just keep in mind, you guys, it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. I do have personal readings available. If you want me to tap exclusively into you and your person's connection, just check the description box below for booking details. There are a lot of $25 readings available in the specific person category. I may even add this reading to that category. It probably is not going to be $25 though, because this is, you know, a longer kind of reading, much more comprehensive. But yeah, just go check them out. All right, pile two. You guys were drawn to the Bear card. We got the number 15 here. That may be significant to you and or to this connection, maybe significant to your person. We also have the number 6 here. That could be a life path number for some of you. Maybe the month of June is significant, or just, you know, something with the number 6 overall. The Bear energy in the Lenormand deck can talk about possible power struggles, possible, okay? It can also just talk about influence, but we'll find out with the reading which way the bear is going, that bear energy, okay? I am picking up on some stubbornness, though, coming from that card. in context of this reading. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, pile one. Now, I'm going to be getting a spread out here. If you want to, you know, fast forward through this time, you can. I do sometimes have little commentaries, though, as the cards are coming out. So I don't know. Whatever you feel led to do, pile two. All right, pile two and their connection. Show me the overall energy between pile two. What's the overall energy of this connection overall? What's the overall energy of this connection? Oh, we got the Four of Wands. Okay. Show me pile two's energy towards their person in this connection. What's pile two's energy towards their person in this connection? What does pile two want from their person in this connection? You want communication, or you want some kind of information. You want to talk. What is pile two? So I'm going to be talking to your person, pile two. What's your energy towards pile two in this connection, please? We got Three of Swords in reverse. What do you want with pile three in this connection? What is that? A Ten of Wands. They're definitely wanting to put some work in. What's the energy largely influencing this connection at this time? Queen of Wands in reverse. And then what's the overall outcome? What's the most likeliest of outcomes here for this connection? Okay. We got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone may end up throwing in the towel. Someone may end up throwing in the towel here. The connection itself, I mean, with the Four of Wands here, you know, that's a very stable foundation. There definitely is love here. There's camaraderie here. Your person, what they're feeling towards you is, you know, the Three of Swords in reverse. That's healing. That's getting over heartbreak. I feel pile two. I feel like you're acknowledging the connection that you have with your person and the connection itself. Something about it feels like it's built on solid ground, right? The bond, I should say. The bond itself of this connection. But just because there is a strong bond with somebody doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, that connection can go anywhere. We're going to find out, like, what's going on here. This Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I'm just kind of being thrown for a loop. I can pick up the bond between you guys is strong. It can withstand, the bond itself can withstand the test of time. But I am picking up more of an icy energy from you towards your person, pile two. Let's see. Why is the King of Wands in reverse here? The Phoenix. Rising from the ashes, being offered a second chance, the end of despair. What was lost is being restored. Why is the Page of Swords here? Divine intervention. Divinely guided, this is angel, divinely guided, asking for help from your angels. You are protected, paying attention to signs and dreams. Maybe what you're waiting for is communication from, like, you know, source or the universe on what to do about this connection. What happened, pile 2? What happened here? We'll find out what the Queen of Wands in reverse is. What is the Queen of Wands in reverse here for the energies largely influencing this connection? A man. Is this a third party? Is this a third party thing? This could also be talking about your person, because the man here talks about the divine masculine, okay, in the connection itself. So if you know that you're the divine feminine, pile 2, then this is talking about, you know, possibly your person, yeah, not being in their divine masculine energy, okay? This may be why they're in this energy over here, being in the 10 of Wands energy, like willing now to put the work in, because it seems like maybe in the past they weren't. They were trying to be, or just kind of defaulting to their divine feminine energy, which does not work. Like, you know, there has to be, it kind of feels like that's what it is. You may have been forced for whatever reason to be the divine, you know, be the quote unquote divine masculine energy in this connection, even though you are the divine feminine, which that messes everything up within the context of a romantic connection. Because like I was telling pile 1, there has to be polarity within a romantic connection, right? It doesn't have to be like that anywhere else, but within a romantic connection, in order for, you know, that to have, in order for it to take, right, quote unquote take, you got to have one person that is, you know, functioning in their divine masculine, and then the other one is functioning in their divine feminines. And we're talking about the natural expression of one's energy, right? We all have inner masculine, inner feminine energies, and we all are dominant in one versus the other. And so what causes attraction and magnetism and a long-standing energy within a romantic connection is two people who are in the functional expression of their own, you know, divine feminine versus divine masculine energies. It looks like your person is the divine is supposed to be the divine masculine here, and they were showing up in, you know, the divine, they were trying to be in the divine feminine energy. Now, for those of you, this could be a third party situation, okay? And it could be talking about this third party situation is on your person's side, okay? That very well could be it as well. There could be a third party energy getting in the way. And if that is the case, with the 3 of Swords in reverse, this is your person letting you know, pile 2, that that third party is no longer an issue. And now they're willing to put the work in to restore this connection back to its foundation, which is the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is also a marriage card. Like, that's what this connection between you and your person, that's, you guys have this bond, and this connection has the makings of leading to marriage, right? That's the 4 of Wands. That's the bond that you guys have. And something, whether it's your person's own energy, you know, them defaulting to the divine feminine when they're supposed to be showing up as a divine masculine, or this could actually be talking about an actual third party getting in the way. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is somebody that can, you know, be very loud and intrusive, boastful, manipulative, full of themselves. It could also just be somebody, you know, a potential fire sign. A lot of fire on the board, you guys. Aries, a lot. We got a lot of fire on the board. Aries, Leo, Sag. This could just be talking about, you know, passion and creativity and motivation and desire and stuff like that as well. We also have, you know, so fire and air here, okay, with the Page of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So Aries, Leo, Sag, and then Gemini, Libra, Aquarius showing up. Let's find out what's going on with your person's energy. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. Why is that here? Manifestation. Yeah, they're wanting to manifest healing in this connection, and I just heard forgiveness as well. Okay, what's the Ten of Wands here? Here we got the snake, but in this deck it says it's a time of healing, shedding old skin, secret knowledge, jealousy, and envy. More about healing here. Willing to take up, you know, whatever work needs to be done to work towards, you know, healing this connection itself. Your person does, pile 2, want to heal this connection. They really do. And then let's find out what's going on with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Why is that here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Renewal. This is powerful inner transformation, leaving old flames, embracing the new, release of energy and emotions, and playing with fire. Yeah, honestly, pile 2, I don't know if your heart is in it anymore. I mean, yeah, we still have this bond that you're feeling, but there's something here. I don't know if maybe your person crossed a line, pile 2, that you're just like, no, that's unforgivable. I feel like someone is giving up on renewing this. I feel like it's you, because you are in the process of some kind of a phoenix energy here. This talks about rising from the ashes, being offered a second chance, the end of despair, and what was lost is being restored. You're in the middle of some you know, really powerful, deep transformation, to where it's going to put you in a space where you're not even going to want, you're not going to want to be offered a second chance. It's like the second chance that you're offered is you don't want to, I don't want to put it like that, but it's the message that's coming through. It's like you're being offered a second chance and you don't want to waste it on this person in this connection. Even though you know there's a bond here, but there's something I feel like you're not, it's either you're not getting over or you don't want to get over. I just saw a meme the other day that said, yeah, I can forgive you many, many times, but I'm only going to trust you once. And it may be that, right? I think that's how it was, like, yeah, I can forgive you many times, but I'm only going to be able to trust you once. And I feel like that may have been what's going on here, is the trust has been broken in this connection, and you're understanding as you go through this renewal and transformation, and as you're healing from this connection just yourself, you're really seeing, like, you know, you may want to start brand new with someone where the slate is clean, where you are able to trust them just because you're starting off with a clean slate. Okay, I do want to find out what's going on with the Four of Wands over here, though. What's the Four of Wands? I just saw the Death card come out. And that's also transformation, but it says inevitable end, big transformation, shedding required, and dead end. Okay? A lot of transformation here. A lot of talk about shedding old skin, which your person is willing to do, pile 2. I'm just hearing it's a little too late. It's too little too late is what I just heard. And I feel like that's your feelings towards your person. Lots of gosh, I mean, everywhere. Transformation, Phoenix, shedding old skin. Just, wow. This connection definitely was a catalyst for both of you in shedding old skin. But with Death over here, and then we got, you know, the Nine of Wands in reverse with the renewal, I just don't feel, I feel you're outgrowing this connection, pile 2. So even though I am feeling like your person really is wanting to manifest healing within this connection, you know, they're willing to put the work in, I just feel that you're past that now. You're past that now. Okay. What we're going to do now, let's see where we at. We're going to get some messages directly from them to you. While I'm getting this energy out, you guys, if this is adding any kind of value to your quality of life, if it's helping you out in any way, answering your questions, what have you, take a minute, smash that like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. Comment below. Let me know what pile you picked. Let me know how it resonated. Become part of the family by hitting that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Okay, what's going on? Pile 2's person, what messages do you have for pile 2? What messages do you have for pile 2? What messages do you have for pile 2, please? Oh, this came out in the neutral, so this lets me know they flip-flop back and forth between both of these energies. So one minute they're feeling on top of the world with you, and then the next minute, you know, depression is kicking their ass. They go between having hope that things can be restored in this connection versus, you know, not, you know, thinking that things are over. And so they're having a hard time with where things are at with you in this connection, pile 2. What messages do you have for pile 2? They're distracted. They want you to know that they're distracted. That may have been a lot of like their problems too. Let's get a few more. We're gonna get 4 more. Always checking your social media. So they're always keeping tabs on you, pile 2, regardless of whether you might have them blocked or whatever it may be. Now, for those of you that you're not on social media, they are keeping tabs on you somehow, okay? Whether you guys have mutual friends in common. If not, then it could just be, you know, maybe they're watching tarot readings too or something. They're keeping tabs on you somehow, pile 2, okay? Let's get 2 more, or no, 3. We're gonna get 3 more. Your thoughts and feelings towards pile 2, please. Let's see, we aren't right for each other, but right next to that we have still battling addiction and inner demons. And I think that's why they're like, we're not right for each other. And that could be part of the healing thing too, and shedding old skin, right? They realize that that could be talking about literal addiction, or it could just be talking about, you know, wounding and inner demons. When I think about inner demons, I think of like, you know, abandonment wounds, toxic attachment, you know, issues and stuff like that, that cause someone to show up in a way within the, you know, within a romantic connection that just doesn't, it's not constructive to the connection itself, right? And this is why they're, you know, yeah, they're wanting to put the work in, I feel, to heal this, you know, because the opposite end of that, it says healing core wounds to get and stay sober. And when it says to get and stay sober, it doesn't have to mean an actual addiction, but it can include that, right? And then this says, as long as you love me and we're happy, who cares what they think? And so I don't know if maybe your person values other people's opinions. I know if for those people that do battle an actual addiction, that's one of the things they say. It's like, you know, not to get into any romantic connections because it can agitate, you know what I mean? It can agitate the wound that fuels an addiction. But, you know, if that's not the case, then this is just your person letting you know they don't care what other people think about, you know, the connection. They don't care about the gossip. If they used to care about other people's opinions or past that now, whatever it may be. there's a lot that they're working to shed, you know, when it comes to this connection and healing this connection, and maybe not just healing themselves, you know, but healing themselves also, right? But for a lot of you, I just feel it's too little too late. And your person's having a hard time. They kind of do go back and forth between feeling on top of the world and then feeling like depression is kicking their ass. All right, pile 2, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again today. I will see you guys at your next Pick a Card Love reading. Bye, guys. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. We are back doing another love pick a card reading. This is one of my more comprehensive ones, okay? So when we're talking about what's going on in your connection, I'm looking into some of the main questions that, you know, people in you know, romantic connections have when it comes to what's going on in that connection. So we're just going to be looking at things like, you know, what's the overall energy of the connection itself? What's your person's energy towards you and towards the connection? What are they wanting from you in the connection? What's the energy largely influencing the connection, whether that's promoting, you know, separation or union, right? And then we're also going to be looking at, the most likeliest of outcomes of the connection, you know, in whatever current energy it's in now. What's the most likeliest of outcomes? And then we're also going to be picking up on direct messages from them to you, you know, their thoughts and feelings towards you and the connection. So lots that we're going to be going in when it comes to the connection. Probably going to be about 20 to 30 minutes, okay? Just depending on how detailed things go or how messy the connection can be, all right? So I don't know, just, you know, settle in. It might be one of the lengthier ones. So pile 3, keep in mind, it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. I do have personal readings available if you want to book one. There's a lot of $25 readings in the specific person category. I might even add this particular, you know, reading. It won't be $25 because it's much more comprehensive. But yeah, maybe just look out for that one at some point. It may be like, you know, what's going on in this connection, maybe just the name of that particular reading. But anyway, all right. You guys are drawn to the cross. We do have the number 36 here. That might be significant to some of you. Or the number 9 could be someone's life path number. Let's see, the number 9 is also September, the month of September, or just the number 9 itself could be, you know, significant to you and or your person or this connection, okay? And so the cross in the Lenormand gives me heavy 10 of Wands vibe, putting in the work, really shouldering burdens. So we're going to see how and if this has anything to do with the actual reading itself. Okay, so I got about a 7-card spread here. I'm going to be getting out, you guys. If you want to fast forward through it, you're more than welcome to, although I do sometimes start getting downloads as I'm laying the cards down, so it's up to you. But yeah, it's going to take me a minute to get this out. Let's see. So pile 3's person, what's the overall energy between pile 3 of the, what's the connection, the overall energy of this connection? The 3 of Swords in reverse. So we got some healing going on here. Pile 3, what is your energy towards your person in this connection? What's pile 3's energy towards their person in this connection? The 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, I feel like you're getting over some shit is what I feel like, pile 3. What used to keep you up at night regarding this person and this connection is no longer, or that energy is passing. I feel like, yeah, so far I can see where this healing energy is definitely, I can see where you're in that energy as well. This is for the connection overall, though. Let's see, what does pile 3 want from their person in this connection? What does pile 3 want from their person in this connection? 2 of Cups in reverse. You might be done. Pile 3, you might be done. Okay, let's get their energy. So I'm going to talk to your person, pile 3, for a minute. Pile 3's person. What do you want from pile 3 and from this connection? This came out in So they kind of flip-flop back and forth between, I feel like they're wanting to mend things, honestly, pile 3 with the Knight of Cups in the upright position here. They're definitely wanting to offer you something, okay? In the tarot, a tarot teaching moment for those of you that are also studying. This is for me personally though, okay? You know, pages often to me signifies messages. When the Knights come out, those are, you know, actual offers. And so with the Cup here, I feel like there's an offer, some kind of a love offer, or at least a heart-based offer, an emotional offer your person's wanting to make. We'll find out more. This is where they're at with you in the connection, though. Pile 3's person, what do you want from pile 3 in this connection? The Empress in reverse. Interesting. We'll find out what that's what that is in relation to. Show me the overall energy influencing this connection. What's the main energy that is influencing this connection? They want me to, okay. What's the main energy? Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody is very reckless. Someone's energy is really chaotic. Let's get, okay, so what's the most likeliest of outcomes? Where's this connection headed? Where's this connection headed? Seven of Wands. Man. Definitely not a peaceful resolution yet, okay? We'll see. We're going to clarify some of these energies. I definitely want to see what is going on with this Empress in reverse here, because we're talking about what they want, what they're wanting from you and from this connection. Travel. Okay. I'm almost picking up, you guys, that this Empress in reverse is a person. I don't feel like it's you. And with the Empress being in reverse, it's almost like your person doesn't want this person. Your person doesn't want whomever this energy is. It could be a mother. It could be their mother. It could be, you know, someone else that they were, you know, romantically connected to. It could be somebody that's pregnant currently. You know, it could also be the mother of their kids. But this almost feels like they're wanting... Because with the Empress being in reverse, that can talk about restricting growth, right? It's the opposite of expansion. It's, yeah, the exact opposite of expansion. It feels like your person, if you're pregnant with this, if you're pregnant with your person's baby, pile 3, this may be, or you're wanting kids with this person, you know, this is also going to apply for you with the Empress in reverse. It's like your person does not want kids. They don't want, you know, I'm just keeping it real, and I'm keeping it real with the energy that's coming through. If you are pregnant, whoever is pregnant with this person's baby, if there is someone pregnant with this person's baby, they don't want it. Okay. That was not what they were intending. That's not what they're wanting. Your person is not in the energy right now of wanting to expand, you know, and create a family. So, you know, I'm sorry for those of you that are, you know, in that energy with your person, or you're having that experience with your person, but I have to keep it real with the energy that's coming out. with wanting to escape here. They're wanting to escape whatever this, whoever or whatever this Empress in reverse energy is. Now, this makes me, you know, this kind of feels like a caveat, because we have your person, pile of 3, wanting to offer you something, wanting to make a love offer. But then we also have this Empress in reverse energy that they're wanting to escape from. This is kind of messy, you guys. Just do your best to keep the energies where you see fit. This Empress in reverse is either you and you're pregnant with this person's baby, or it's talking about a whole different person, okay? Whether that person's pregnant or not, but there's heavy emphasis on someone here is either pregnant with their kid, or they have kids with your person, okay? Different scenarios playing out there. With the Knight of Swords in reverse energy here, I feel like this is recklessness, though. This is your person, you know, this is just reckless energy of the, you know, influencing the connection itself. Now, I can see how if your person went and they got someone else pregnant, this is their energy. If there is no third party and you're the one that's pregnant, that's just kind of the energy of the connection itself. Like, if it has very much unplanned pregnancy written all over it, okay? But you're gonna know if that's the case or not, because the Empress is already showing, right? So this is not going to be something where you don't, you know what I mean? That this is something that's hidden from you. You're going to already know that this is, you know, your situation. So, if there is no babies, okay, there's no babies and there's no baby mama or anything like that. This is just talking about your person not wanting to start a family, not wanting to expand on, you know, the connection like that. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see what's going on here with this Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse here? Trial and error. Yeah, it's just there's no structure, there's no plan here. It's just everything is like we're just figuring out, we're winging it, and it's just it's very reckless energy that is the main influence of, you know, the connection itself. There's not really two people here coming together and really having some structured talks or putting, you know, structure to the connection itself. It's just, you know, as it says, trial and error, experimenting with your life, inexperienced in a job or situation, willingness to try new things, exploring all possibilities. It really feels like it's just, we're just leaving things up to chance, and it's causing a very unstable, reckless kind of an energy when it comes to the connection. Energies all over the place, very chaotic and very static, okay? The Three of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Three of Swords in reverse. Burnout. Having too much having too many irons in the fire, not taking care of yourself, lack of control in all work and no life. I can see where the burnout is coming from. It's this Knight of Swords in reverse energy right here. This may be why, okay, I can see what's going on. This is why you're like, you know, if you haven't ducked out of this connection already, I feel that's what's going on here. Because this energy right here is causing this burnout. You know, with the Three of Swords in reverse and then the Nine of Swords in reverse, I mean, I feel the healing is happening on your side. You're letting a lot of shit go. It's almost like you have to. You had to let a lot of things go because it was just draining the F out of you, right? Pile 3, it was just draining you. And because your person wasn't willing to put any structure down when it came to this connection, there was no instability. There was no stability here. No stability, no consistency. You never knew when they were going to show up. You never knew the next time they were going to reach out and call you. You never knew. This feels very situationship. Whether, you know, it was committed or not, your person was not showing up in this connection as someone who was committed. They were acting very uncommittal is what I'm seeing. I'm sorry. I haven't even had anything to eat or drink today yet. I don't know why. Anyway, so with the Empress in reverse, this could also be talking about them not wanting the responsibility because, you know, the Empress, you know, there is some level of responsibility that comes with being the, you know, divine counterpart of the Empress. You know, you think about the Emperor, and the Emperor has his shit together, you know, he's responsible, he's consistent, he's predictable, you know, he's got his ish together. And that, you know, is how the divine masculine needs to be for the divine feminine. And that could very much be your person saying, I'm not ready for that with the Empress in reverse here. I'm not ready to step up to the plate to give the divine Empress what she deserves, right? With travel here, they're wanting to escape that. You know, they don't want to be within the confines of that. You know, yeah, it can include, you know, having a family. But it could just be very well your person wanting to duck out on responsibility, wanting to run away from the responsibility of being the, you know, the emperor to an empress. That could also be them saying, you know, they don't want you to ask for so much. They don't want you to demand so much, you know. Whatever resonates for you guys. Why is this nine? Let's look at the Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm feeling for you, it feels like, you know, maybe it may not have been an easy decision for you to make, pile 3, but you felt like it hurt more to hope. You got to a space in this connection where waiting for this person and hoping that they were going to show up and hoping that things were going to work out actually hurt more than letting go. And I feel that's you're in the space of right now. Stepping stone. Yeah, you're on the path of healing, definitely. Taking one step at a time, not rushing the journey, gradually building on success and the start of something bigger. Yeah, you're healing, and it's taking, you know, you're healing one step at a time. For those of you that have been on this healing journey from this person or healing from this connection, because I do feel this reckless energy definitely took a toll on you, right? Emotionally, mentally, energetically, spiritually, whatever it may be. And, you know, you're peeling back the layers, layer by layer. You're undoing the, you know, maybe the toxic attachment you had or you felt to this person. It was not, I'm not saying it's not a bond. You can feel an actual genuine bond. There can be a bond between two people, and it can also, you know, be hijacked by a toxic attachment, right? And so I feel like that was what was happening here, but you're healing. You're definitely healing, and you're taking it one step at a time, one day at a time with this person. And, you know, you're on the downhill side of it, right? Definitely on the downhill side of it, which is good news, good news. You may not feel like you're completely healed yet, but you're on the downhill slope of it. You're almost there. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? There's the birth. New opportunities, starting over, reinventing yourself, birth of a child idea or project. See, I'm just saying there's a baby somewhere in here. Whether it's, you know, you had this person's baby and they weren't ready for it, or they got somebody else pregnant, but it's a baby here. Largely for a lot of you that, you know, because you're over here in you want the Two of Cups in reverse. That means you don't want to be in partnership with this person anymore. It may be because, you know, they got a third party pregnant. They had a baby with someone else. Or, you know, that could just be pointing to the mother of this person's kid that may be causing issues here. You know, and for those of you where that does not apply, there's no pregnancy, there's no baby, this can just be talking about reinventing yourself and starting over. Like, you know, with all this other energy, it's like this person and this connection burned you out. It drained a lot from you. You're wanting to walk away, and you're not wanting this person to have that kind of power over you anymore, to where they're keeping you up at night, you know, not knowing where they're at, not knowing where things are going and stuff like that. So, you know, for those of you where there's no babies, no pregnancies, no baby mamas or anything like that, it's just, you know, you're wanting to reinvent yourself. You're wanting to start over and go in a whole nother different direction. What's the Nine of Cups here for? Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Isolation. Okay, and that makes a lot of sense with travel like this. For those of you where that storyline does show, where there's a baby somewhere in the mix and it's not yours, right? It's a third party baby kind of thing like that. They're wanting, you know, they're saying their love offer to you is to like maybe whisk you away on like a vacation, especially with travel here. This talks about long distance travel. They're wanting to, like, their offer is going to be, let's go on vacation somewhere. Let's just get away. Okay. Not local. This is like a plane ride somewhere. Let's just get away from it all. Let's work on things. Wanting to whisk you away from the drama. This is their way of trying to mend things. I do feel like your person's wanting to mend things with you, pile 3. I just don't feel it coming from your side. You're not having it. Okay. They're not having it. Let's see what the Seven of Wands is here for, where this relationship or connection is headed. What's the Seven of Wands? There might be a miracle around the bend, though, because we got rare gift here. Yeah, see, this energy wasn't really, I mean, and that's how energies can happen. The Seven of Wands can talk about taking a stand, right? Fighting for it. The Nine of Wands, if it were to show up, would give me more of the energy of, you know, persevering, not giving up and stuff. This is kind of a plot twist, honestly. So with the Seven of Wands, this is like, you know, taking a stance, right? Defending the connection, taking a stance for the connection. With rare gift here, we got a special gift given to you. Seize the opportunity. Unique gifts bring luck and success, and then the power to attract wealth. And of course, wealth can be, you know, in any area of life, prosperity, right? Your person may have something up their sleeve, pile 3, that may surprise you. Right now, I'm feeling like you're not in the energy to want to talk to this person, to want to work things out, you know, especially for those of you where there was a third person involved here. You know, there's a baby involved or something. I don't know. I can see where this energy may be for some of you where, you know, it's just your person being lazy and not wanting to expand on things and stuff like that. There is something, though, your person, pile 3, has up their sleeve. Okay, I feel like there's a miracle coming around the bend that may recharge you. And this also says, you know, recharging your mind and body over here. Something they're going to give you or something they're going to offer. This is an actual offer, though. It could be a promise too. Just be careful with that, because promises, you know, they need to be followed through by action. But where this connection is headed, I feel like there's going to be a second wind breathed into this connection, where you're going to be at least open to fighting for it. Okay. They may come to you with an actual gift, a special gift. Now, there is engagement and marriage in here, but, you know, it could be literal plane tickets. They could show up with literal plane tickets and be like, hey, you know, let's get away from it all. Let's get away from the BS and the drama and stuff like that. And let's figure out a way to fight for this, to defend the connection that we have. You know, not to say that it's going to end up in you guys legitimately working things out. But I feel like your person's got something up their sleeve where you're going to at least consider it. You know, I feel like whatever this gift is, I feel like you're going to accept it, pile 3. I'm just keeping it real. Okay. I feel like gonna impress you enough. You're gonna like, okay, you know, let me see what this is about, kind of a thing. All right. Let's find out what their thoughts and their feelings are towards you. While I'm getting this energy out, you guys, if this is resonating at all, if it's adding any kind of value to your quality of life, if it's answered any of your questions, do me a favor and smash that like button for me. It's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. It makes me happy. It makes YouTube happy, which keeps me on top of the algorithm. Comment below. Let me know what pile you picked to let me know how it resonated with you. And then if you want to become part of the family, just hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss an upload or a reading. Let's see. Let's get 6 cards. What are your thoughts and feelings towards pile 3 in this connection? How do you feel about pile 3 in this connection? How do you feel about pile 3 in this connection? Please talk to me. Your person wants to talk, pile 3. Okay. And they're almost like begging. I can feel that energy. They're like, please talk to me. This is why I feel like they're feeling inspired to go above and beyond with this rare gift here. Okay. They're going to pull out all the stops here, because they know you're in this energy over here. They know that you're not wanting to work things out. They know that you're wanting to exit the connection or dissolve the connection, which is not, they don't want that. They want to work things out with you specifically. Let's get 5 more. What are your thoughts and feelings towards pile 3 in this connection? Flipper, please don't give up on me. And it says, please don't give up on me and please don't give up on us. Let's get 4 more. There we go. Done with third parties. Okay. Yeah, so for those of you where that resonates, your person is saying like they're done with whoever this Empress in reverse is. They're not, that's what they're telling you, okay? Done with third parties. And that could be just them saying that, like, in general, like they're done messing with third parties, period. I'm hearing they're learning their lesson. Yeah, that kind of really solidifies the storyline for those of you that are, you know, dealing with someone that got a third party pregnant. Or, you know, for those of you that you might be pregnant with your person's kid and, you know, they're still dealing with third parties. Either way, they're saying they're done with third parties. Let's get 3 more. Nothing, yeah. Being done with third parties because third parties are bringing nothing but drama. Let's get 2 more. They're saying the drama is not worth it. We got, I thought I could do this, but I just can't. Let's get 1 more. And I will clarify that. Let's get 1 more. I feel like that's you, though. They thought they could maybe live a life without you. They thought they could, you know, I don't know. I feel like that's what that's about. Let's get 1 more. There's no one else. They're heavy on that, you guys. They're coming to you begging, okay? They're begging you for another chance. They're begging you not to walk away. They're saying they're willing to do whatever it takes to, you know, make things right with you. Heavy on the, you know, can't we get past this? Can't we work this out? What is, I thought I could do this, but I just can't. What's that? Whoa. Let me see if I want to take all those. There's just 3 cards, but we'll see. Juggling, yeah. the player life is not for them. That's what they're saying, because we got the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and then we've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. They weren't able to juggle all of this. Okay, they're saying the player life is not for me. It's nothing but drama. Okay. They're over it. Your person's over dealing with third parties. They're over keeping their options open. They're just over with the drama that ensues from all of that. All right, pile 3. We're going to end your reading there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again today. I will see you guys at your next Pick a Card Love reading. Bye, guys.